to Spotlight with Earl Morgan and Tinia Bland. Our next guest is
Clifford Perkins, who is the incomparable lead singer of Soul Generation, a group that's been around for many years. And you know, I just want to mention something about how things hang together in this town. Cliff Perkins is the nephew, I believe, of Bill Perkins.
Cousin.
His cousin is
father,
Bill Perkins,
my father,
who was the partner with Joe Panapinto, the attorney that was here early. As a matter of fact, Cliff tells me that Joe was his attorney.
Yeah, going into the music business.
Now, here's the thing that the point I want to make. In Jersey City, there's no 6 degrees of separation.
not at all.
The way that they talk about it in the play. In Jersey City, we have maybe 2 degrees of separation. And everybody knows everybody else. So Cliff, first of all, tell me about this latest product you got here.
Well,
ooh, baby. I mean, I just love that idea.
Oh yeah. It's been, I guess, about 15 years since our last CD. And everywhere we go, because we're still active, we're still traveling around the country. I'm acting like I'm 20 years old. You know, running around, you know, taking my Geritol and keeping on, you know? But everywhere we go, people say, when are you going to do another CD? When are you going to do another CD? So I said, well, so I came back and I put some songs together. I wrote most of the stuff on there. And put it together, threw it on the table, and I gave it to my other partners in the group. And I said, everyone pick a song that they'd like to do. And that's what they did, and I put them on the CD, and whatever they didn't take, I took, and finished it off. So I produced it, wrote most of the stuff, I arranged all the material.
Well, you know, Cliff, this is the soul generation.
Yes.
Now, I got, you know, I'm just realizing how prescient that is, and how appropriate that is, because there is no soul generation. What they're doing today doesn't sound like that. But boy, the soul generation is some hellified music.
Yeah.
And you work.
And it's generational.
Oh, yes, totally. Well, you know, Tommy Two Scoops Parisi came to me one day at the last time I was here and asked me, you know, Earl, I don't know, what do you think would happen if we did an oldies night here? You think it would work? I said, you kidding? You have it lined up around the corner.
You need a bigger room.
You know, I said, look, this is music from another time that will never, ever fade.
Timeless.
It's timeless. It's music that will be, you know I'll be gone and it'll still be played.
Just to show you, I mean, we're getting ready to go out for a little while. We're going out on tour. Our first stop is Baltimore, which is this week for Mother's Day. And then we go to Boston, and we're doing a theater in Boston, the Barclay Theater in Boston. And there's 3 acts, in Soul Generation, featuring Cliff Perkins, Bloodstone, and Blue Magic with 10 minutes. It's a 20,000 seat. Today, the promoter called me today, they said they sold 19.5.
Already?
Already.
You know, I can believe that, of course. I've been to a couple of those. They're always sold out. And I mean, sometimes, man, you know, you sit there and you listen to, now this is singing. No messing around, no you know, explosions.
No, ain't no bombs blowing.
No bombs. You gotta provide the entertainment.
The voice is the instrument, right?
I always kid, well, my kids, I always laugh at them and tell the joke. I said, you know, our music we have to sing. With your music, you guys can strip, you can take your shirt off, and throw your 6-pack. I said, I don't have a 6-pack. I got the box the 6-pack came in, so I got to keep my shirt on, and I got to sing.
And no synthesizer, right?
No, not at all.
It's all live stuff. All live stuff.
You know, I can remember when, now we talk about stereo and 24-track recordings. When I started, and I was in the business for a while with Quick Nose, I was in a singing group. We made a record called No Money, which was appropriate because we made no money. And there were 2 tracks. And you know, they turned it up and they turned it down. And that's all it was. No big boards and all that. you know, 8-track came in and everybody said, yeah, 8 tracks. Now nobody even talks about that.
Nah.
So that was a 78 or 33?
Now it was actually a 45.
Yeah,
But I remember 78 very well. I remember when albums, LPs,
that's right.
came out. And so you know what I know about the Soul Generation is they performed everywhere. You've been to the Apollo.
Yeah, we've done the Apollo probably about 9 times. I played Radio City, I played Madison Square Garden. I played just about every venue around the country. I've been just about everywhere. And played with just about everybody. Frank Sinatra, Sammy Davis Jr., Temptation, O.J. Spinners, Main Ingredient, Al Green, Supremes. I mean, the list goes on and on.
So you've been in, how long have you been in this business now?
My first record came out in 1972, and the name of the song was Body and Soul.
Oh, yes.
Body and Soul.
To date, Body and Soul is triple platinum. The next single was If I Had $1 Million. To date, that song is triple platinum. So we're just moving right along, and then we came back with Praying for a Miracle, which is on the Buddha label. We went gold. I have 9 gold records and 4 platinum records.
So the Soul Generation has made its mark.
Yeah, we have. We've made it smart. We've made money, and we've taken care of business along the way too. I would listen to Joe and Bill talk about business. When we first got started, matter of fact, Joe Panapinto, we sat down with Joe. It was funny. I was at the Apollo, and I had $5,000 in my pocket, and I'm on stage dancing. I got this money in my pocket, and I got nervous. I said, I got to do something with this money.
I get nervous with $5,000 in my pocket too.
So I called back, you know, because we had to go to Boston or somewhere. So I called back and I spoke to Joe and I said, Joe, I got this money. We got to do something. We got to set up business. So he said, as soon as you come back, let's talk. We came back. We set up a corporation. We paid unemployment insurance. We paid taxes. We paid Social Security. We paid retirement. And we also had a health plan. We put it all into effect. We have a business. Soul Generation still operates as a business. My workers get a check every week, whether we work or we don't work. Because all monies go into the account and it's paid out every week. So everyone has money every week. We have a health insurance plan. We have a retirement plan. I have a retirement plan that I had since 1972 when we set it up with Joe. So, you know, it's powerful. It's been powerful for us, you know, because when we weren't working, we could go to at that time was Summit Avenue where the unemployment office was, and get a check. And we stood online and got a check for unemployment. And when it came back and I heard the phone ring, there was a gig, so we stopped going there and we went to the gig.
You know,
I've been doing
that's interesting, though, because most of the people in the business, even today, but even in the old days, they ended up out of the business flat busted broke. You probably know that.
Yeah.
The money just got vaporized or something.
Well, you know what happens. You never think it's going to end. I mean, because it comes so fast. Every week, I mean, you're picking up 4,000, 5,000, 10,000, 12,000. And this is going on week in, week out. It gets to a point where you have so much money, you just like forget about everything.
Forget about the future.
And yeah, forget about the future, and you think it's going to keep on coming. And then the hit records stop. And then the promoters don't call you. Now you got to change your act to a tap dancing act. Or whatever's new. In our case, it was disco. When disco came, it shut us all down. Because promoters weren't booking love song singers.
Everything was
You had to be jumping and popping.
Gloria, what's her name?
Yeah, Gloria Estefan and when you're talking about Gloria Gaynor and all of that stuff. Studio 54 popped up.
Oh, yes.
And we never worked Studio 54 because that wasn't our genre.
Well, you know, it's interesting because I think about this now, and that's what happened. You know, my father was a stranger because he liked country and western, which
Me too.
well, I never developed quite a taste for that.
Okay.
I like Waylon Jennings. That's my name.
No, see, you talking about something else. My father was into Ernest Tubb, Flat Scruggs, and Goodnight Irene. Give him a couple of drinks, boy. He did 40 versions of Goodnight Irene for him. But he was also into the ink spots.
Yeah, okay.
But I looked at the ink spots in my time and thought, I ain't doing you know, I mean, what they were doing was good, but we were taking the music somewhere else. It was getting much more complicated. The chords were getting more interesting. You worked with the person we both know, Paul Kaiser, who was a genius at doing that. He had some other issues, but he was a genius at doing that. And the music went along and changed, and then all of a sudden disco came.
Yeah, disco.
And just out of nowhere, just knocked it all out.
Hurt everybody.
Well, when so many people reinvented themselves and you decided to stay true to your genre.
Well, we didn't. Soul Generation went in the disco. We cut some disco songs. We took songs like Close to You by the Carpenters.
Okay.
And we put a disco spin on it, you know, and it did real well. We had some other disco stuff, but, you know, our name was out there on Body and Soul. And if I had $1 million, so
And that's what people wanted to hear.
and that's what they wanted to hear. You know, we worked.
Look
I
at
mean,
Channel 13.
yeah.
They bring all of those people back. They pack the house.
Yeah.
If you go to Europe, all of the old acts
Yes.
from the doo-wop days
Yeah.
are still working.
Are still there.
In America, they're not so good.
I get
but
calls.
in Europe, all the time.
I get calls all the time. Come to Europe, come to Africa, South Africa.
All right, we're just about out of time. I really want to thank you for being here, Cliff.
My pleasure.
You will be back? Seriously.
Just
I have
call me.
something very special coming up. I need you to be a part of it.
Okay.
I think you should
Some of
tell
our acts.
people how they can buy the CD.
Okay, they can go to our website. It's Soul Generation featuring CliffPerkins.com. It's on the website.
One more
It's
time.
Soul Generation featuring CliffPerkins.com.
Okay.
And they can go there.
We're glad to see you here. You'll be back.
Okay.